Yeah, should be good. We should be live. Let's just make sure that we are. And we are good to go. Alright, perfect. Zoom in my terminal a bit more. And let's do it one more time. Alright, and now let's SSH into our machine. So user and password is password 321. Yeah, alright, cool. Yeah, my voice should be loud enough for you guys to hear right now. So SSH user that mail or the address, yes. Okay, there we go. Password. Alright, we're logged in. Let's go. The user local bin suid-env executable can be exploited due to its inheriting the user's path environment variable and attempting to execute programs without specifying an absolute path. Okay, first execute the file and note that it seems to be trying to start the Apache 2 web server. Alright, let's execute this. Let's go in there. Okay, there we go. So it does start the Apache to HTTPD. Hello, Durvesh. Yeah, that's what it does. Run strings on the file to look for strings of printable characters. So, alright, let's run strings on that. I did not know there was a command called strings, but I guess there it is. So this is gonna give us strings of printable characters, so just this right here. Alright, I have no idea what it means, but yeah, I'm gonna move on here. A one line service Apache to start suggest. Okay, I'm guessing this is, yeah, this is what is being suggests that the service executable is being called to start the web server. However, the full path of the executable is not being used. Compile the code located at home user into an executable file. So we're going to use GCC for that, like we did with the previous task. This code simply okay. So we're going to compile that. Home user tools. It's not in the it's not in the same path. Alright, so let's do that. Yep, there we go. And then prepend the current directory where the new service executable is located to the path variable and run the so prepend the current directory where the new service executable is located. Prepend the current directory over the new service. So yeah, the current. Wait, no, I didn't see the there, did I? I mean, if I just do that, does that path is equal to path user local that? All right. Oh, I guess that's where. Yeah. We'll see here. Now we just run this again. So we do it again, and this time it should spawn a shell. Normally. There we go. Wait. Oh, it actually. Hold up. I think when we just changed the path, it already gave us a route. I think it already gave us a route right there when we did that. I think it gave us the path. Yeah. Because there, we already had a route there. Let's skip ChatGPT to do some explaining here. Can we get ChatGPT to do a little bit of explaining here for us? Again, this is stuff that I think that, you know, once I get used to it, like once I practice a bit more, I will, you know, get used to it a bit more. But for now, It looks like you're working for an environment where you're exploiting a vulnerability related to the insecure use of the path environment variable. This kind of attack can occur when an executable like user local bin calls another program like service without specifying the full path and the user's path. I'll send it. So it calls another, I'm guessing calls service, and it just does it without specifying the full path. Oh, okay, so it calls the service. It calls service, okay. So when I compile this code, which this code found here is what gives us a root shell. I'm going to compile it, and it's basically going to be called service. Prepend the current directory or the new service executed to the path variable. Prepend the current directory. So we prepend this to the path variable. Okay, I have no idea what that means, to be honest. It's a breakdown of the steps. Understanding the vulnerability. The SU is running with elevated privileges like root. Yes, since it's an SUID binary, but it is vulnerable because it uses a program service without specifying its full path. So that is a vulnerability right there. Since the path environment variable is user controlled, this allows you to trick the SUID-env binary into running your malicious version of service instead. So yeah, instead of calling the actual service that it's supposed to, we basically give another one, and it just calls it and executes it, running it and analyzing the file. You start by running the executable to observe its behavior. So yeah, we run it and we see that it starts a Apache web server. This seems to start the Apache web server using the service Apache to start command. Using strings on the binary will give you a list of readable strings inside the command. The real output here shows that the executable calls service Apache to start without using the full path user has been service, which is the vulnerability you'll exploit. Hi bro, I don't know how I end up here. Well, I don't know how you ended up here too, but I'm happy that you're here, man. How you doing? Reforming. Compiling the malicious service program. There's a C program located at there that spawns a bash shell. You need to compile this file into an executable called service. So we use GCC to do that. This step creates your own service executable, which will be called instead of the real one. Modifying the path variable. By modifying the path environment variable, you ensure that your version of service which spawns a bash shell will be called instead of the legitimate service command. Prepend the current directory which contains your malicious to the path. Now when the let me just explain step 4. When step 4 in more detail. Bro, what are you doing? Can you explain? You're doing Linux something? I'm interested. This is Linux privilege escalation on TryHackme. So basically, whenever you're doing a pen test, you know, you're doing an ethical hacking assignment, and you gain access to a machine, and you gain like user access to a machine, what you want to do eventually is to elevate privileges. And elevating privileges, you know, ideally you want to be root, because as a root user you can do a lot of things. Like you can view the shadow file, the etc shadow file, and the etc, I think it's etc password file, where you know you'll find password hashes and things like that. So it's very useful to elevate privileges to root in a Linux environment. And then I think it makes like, you know, being, you know, I forgot the word for it, but like Yeah, just forgot the word for it. Like persistency, I think that's what it's called. You know, so basically you just, even if the system shuts down and it restarts, you still maintain control over it. So that's basically, I think that's easier to do as well if you've got root, you know. But yeah, let's get back here. So step 4 involves modifying the path environment to exploit the vulnerability. Let's break it down further. The path environment variable is a list of directories where the system looks for executable programs when a command is run without specifying its full path. So that's where it will look for executable programs when a command is run. Okay. For example, when you type ls in the terminal, the system searches for directories listed in paths to find out. Okay. Persistent storage. I mean, it's not really it's, I forgot the word for it. There's definitely a it definitely teaches you how to do it on TryHackme. Like it's called like maintaining a foothold or something like that. There's definitely something about that in it should be in like the junior pentester path or something like that. Let me just look at it here real quick. Learning paths. It's probably either in red teaming or junior pentester. They teach you about it. Walk-in, Burp Suite, network security, vulnerability research. Yeah, no, this is like Linux privilege escalation is what I'm doing. There's Windows one. But yeah, it doesn't show you how to actually, you know, maintain access to the system, which. But yeah, I mean, you probably get it by now. In your case, when the SUID env executable runs the command service Apache to start, it does not specify the pull path to service, which should be okay. So it does not specify the full path. Instead, it relies on the path variable to find the service command. This is the one. Oh, okay. So we change like what? Okay, so we set the path to something else. Path is equal to. Okay, so yeah, we basically changed the current directory path to this, and then when we run that, it basically just, or actually since we already had the Apache web server running, you know, it, as soon as we changed it, it gave us a root. Bro, I'm using Arch Linux Arch on my phone. On your phone? I didn't know you could use Arch Linux on phones. I had no idea you could do that. I read and have privilege, but I want a new normal user. I mean, just look up how to create a new user on Arch Linux. It should not be that hard, to be honest. I think there's like, you could do it on the terminal with like 1 or 2 commands. I'm pretty sure you can create a new user. Yeah, pretty sure you could just create one. Like, very. Let me just ask ChatGPT for you how to create new user Arch Linux. It should be like a few commands, honestly. Open a terminal, create a user. So sudo user add username. So that's going to be whatever you want the user name to be here. And then, you know, sudo password username. So you do sudo password and then the username that you just created, the new user that you just created, add the username right there. And then you enter and confirm the password, and then by default the user will have limited permissions. You cannot use the group. So yeah, there you go. It will have limited permissions, so the user will be a restricted one, so you won't be able to do much on it. And then you can add the user to groups like wheel for pseudo privileges, audio video extract to add the user to the wheel group, which grants pseudo access. So yeah, you probably don't want that. You probably use it on your phone using Dmax and VNC server previously. Ooh, that's it. I'll check it out. Yes, sir. Alright, but yeah, you can basically ask ChatGPT that. It's just gonna tell you that. It's fairly easy. And then, you know, if you want to switch user, su-username, that's, you know, it's that. If you want to switch between users, it's gonna prompt for the password, and yeah, it's as easy as that. let's complete that. Let's move on. Alright, the user local bin SUID env2 executable is identical to the user local bin SUID except that it uses the absolute path of the service executable. Okay, so the user local bin SUID env2 executable is identical to the, so it's identical, both of these are identical except that it uses the absolute path of the service executable. So okay, so this one uses the absolute path. It doesn't use just the path, you know. So verify this with strings. All right, let's verify this with strings. So the exploit that we used above will not work on this one. Let's get out of the root shell first. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there we go. Okay, there we go. So it doesn't just use service, it uses the full path right there. We got the user bin at service Apache 2 start. So it doesn't use just service. In Bash versions 4.2, it is possible, or you know, that or less, it is possible to define shell functions with names that resemble file path. Then export those functions so that they are used instead of any actual executable at that file path. Verify the version of Bash installed with the Debian VM is less than that. It's a bin bash version. It's gonna give us the current version installed. So we have version 4.1.5, and that is definitely less. That is definitely less than you know, what we need for the exploit to work, so it should work. Create a bash function with the name user bin service that executes a new bash shell using p permissions. Using -v, so permissions are preserved, and export the function. Okay, so function, create that function right there. All right. Function has been bin bash p, and then we're gonna export this. Okay, again, this one I'm not understanding much of what's going on right now. Run the SUID env2 executable to gain a root shell. So we're gonna run that to gain a root shell here. Should there we go. Gave us a root shell. So it worked, but I have no idea what I did. So let's try to again. Which distro you use in a desktop environment? I use Windows. I just use plain Windows. This is a VM. This is a VM that's hosted by TryHackme, and you get unlimited access to the VM by subscribing to TryHackme Premium. You get unlimited access to the VM, and this is a Ubuntu machine. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure this is Ubuntu. I might be wrong though. I might be wrong, but I think it, or is it Debian? I mean, it says rooted Debian. Or yeah, this is probably just like the foreign machine that I'm getting access to, but this is probably Ubuntu, what I'm using right now. But again, I might be wrong. All right. Nope, that's not what I meant to do there. I'm sorry. I meant to slap that into ChatGPT here. That is. I meant to slap that into ChatGPT, which we're gonna do just now. There we go. Alright. Check the contents of that using strings. This command will output readable strings from the SUID binary, where you should see user has been service as one of the strings. Verify the installed version of Bash. So yeah, gotta verify whether it's compatible with the exploit, or you know, vulnerable to the exploit, not compatible. Look at the output to confirm whether the Bash version is less than that. If it's older, you can proceed with the next steps. If the version is newer, this exploit may not work, as newer versions of Bash have patched this vulnerability. Define and export a bash function to hijack. This is the critical part where you can create a bash function with the same name as user has been service. So this is a critical part where you can where you create a bash function with the same name as that. The function will spawn a new bash shell with preserve privileges. So function that and then bin bash dash p. Export that. Okay, here's a breakdown. The function overrides the user explain command, so it overrides that. The function runs /bin /bash -p, which preserves the effective user ID, allowing you to maintain root privileges. Okay. And then export -f ensures that this function is parsed to shop shells, which is crucial because runs in a different shell context. Okay. Right, so your content, what happened that you switched to programming from FIFA, but seriously not? I just got bored of gaming, to be honest. I barely play video games anymore. And I actually started working. I don't really have time to game during the day because I'm working, and then I get back home kind of late. And you know, like I eventually want to switch careers, maybe get into pen testing, because it definitely pays a lot better than what I currently do, you know. Pays way better. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do for the future. So I gotta learn now, you know. Gotta start learning now, basically. Run the executable to escalate privileges. So since the binary is harder to use that, it will invoke the bash function instead of the real service executable, spawning a root shell if successful. Input nodes. Likely has the SUID bit set, allowing to run with K. Elevated privileges, bash vulnerabilities exploit relies on bash version that, where function names could be crafted to override system boundaries. This issue was patched in later version. Yes, thank you very much, Mr. GPT. That was very useful. That was pretty good explanation. We'll take that and we'll move on here. DOS 15 SUID SGID executables abusing shell features number 2. Alright, so that's another one. This will not work on bash version 4.4 and above. This one well, no, okay, this one is 4.2 and this one is 4.4. So this one worked in a bit later versions, but again, it's definitely patched now. So you're into ethical hacking, no? Also, what do you do now? I like work in HR. I work in HR. No, this will not work on bash version 4.1 and above. When in debugging mode, bash uses the environment Firewall PS4 to display an extra prompt for debugging statements. Okay, so this will not work on bash versions 4.1 and above. When in debugging mode, bash uses the environment variable PS4 to display an extra prompt for a debugging statement. Run the user local bin SUID bash debugging enabled, and the PS4 variable set to an embedded command which creates an SUID version of. No, I gotta exit out of root first. There we go. Run the /user local bin SUID-env2 executable with bash debugging enabled. Run that executable with bash debugging enabled and the PS4 variable set to an embedded command. Okay, env-r shell up. Okay, again, I have no idea what any of this means right there, man. Okay. Oh, gotta run that here first. Alright, so that did a bunch of stuff right there. That definitely did a bunch of stuff right there. Cool. Run the tmp root bash executable to gain a shell running with root privileges. Okay. Did I need to? Okay, no, I didn't need to get rid of everything right there. Alright, cool. So there we go. We got a root bash. Put my root. There we go. Nice. Hello, Mitch. How's it going, man? Hello, happy hacking, Avesh. Hello, Cyber Nerdant. Cyber Nerd Dante. Hello, Dante. And thank you very much. How you doing? Sorry. Remember to remove the TMP root bash executor as you get it. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's just slap that on ChatGPT. So again, this is a bash vulnerability here that we're using. Just let's get ChatGPT to do a bit more explaining on it though. This approach leverages bash debugging extras along with this approach leverages bash debugging extras along with setting the PS4 prompt to execute a command that creates an SURD version of the internet. Here's a breakdown of what you're trying to accomplish. Run SUID env2 with bash debugging custom PS4 variable. This approach leverages bash debugging extras along with setting the PS4 prompt to execute a command that creates an SURD version of binbash. Okay. Here's the breakdown of what you're trying to do. Run SURD env2 with bash debugging and custom PS4 variable. Okay, that's a lot of stuff here. So ANVI clears the environment except what you explicitly define. Shall OPTS and PS4 in this case, which is often necessary when dealing with tightly controlled environments. Enable bash debugging mode, which makes bash print each command it runs, prefixed with a value of PS4 variable. PS4 is equal to blah 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 blah. That bin bash tmp root bash chmod plus x sets the value of the PS4 prompt embedding a command that copies bin bash to tmp root bash, grants the SUID permission, meaning it can be run with elevated privileges. That is then executed, and as it runs on the conditions you set, the PS4 command executes and creates the SUID root bash in temp. Thank you for the follow, Dante. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Run TMP root bash with root privileges. Once the above step completes, you should have an SUID bash shell available at that directory. Run it with -p option to preserve the effective user ID, which will be root if exploit worked. This will give you a root shell if the exploit was successful. The -p option ensures that the shell maintains its elevated privileges. Important notes: PS4 behavior in debugging mode. Extrace every line of the script is echoed to the state.output prefixed by the value of PS4. By embedding a command inside PS4, you ensure that it runs every time a line is echoed. SUID bash chmod plus access makes the new root bash executable run with the privileges of its owner. Okay, yeah, limitation, it doesn't work on newer versions of bash, right? Cool. Yep. Alright. Is PS4 just a random variable? Honestly, I am lost here, man. This is like... Honestly, if this room asked me to do everything on my own here, I would be so lost. Like, thank God it's just like copying and pasting stuff. So I'm just getting through it, but yeah, this is like kind of complicated here, you know? Like, I went from, you know, like very basic stuff to just, you know, privilege escalation that's like kind of advanced, you know, kind of advanced. But yeah, bash uses the environment to display an extra prompt for debugging statements. I have no idea honestly if it's a default one or if it's just random. I have no idea honestly. If you have TryHackme, you can check out this room. I don't think it's premium. Yeah, it's a free room, so you can check it out. I don't know if you need to be logged in though to be able to check it out. But it is a free room. Let's remove that and then let's exit out of here. There we go. Nice. Alright, that's done. Boom. Move on. Setting the environment variable makes sense, but I've never seen PS4. Neither have I. I thought we were talking about like a PlayStation 4 there for a sec. You know, I was like, what is going on? Even like stuff like playing around with environment variables and stuff like that. I've never done that. This is like the first time I've done this. This is like in the beginner part of the TryHackme room, and yeah, I mean like this is like certainly not beginner stuff here. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is kind of cooking my brain right now, but you know, we're gonna try to get through it. And anyway, like I feel like the junior pen tester half actually has easier stuff in it, which is, I know it sounds stupid, but it's supposed to be harder, but it has some stuff that's easier in it, like you know, like the walk-in and application content discovery, subdomain enumeration. This, I'm pretty sure you do that with GoBuster or DearBuster is what you use to do that, which I've already done a bit of, you know. Authentication bypass, EDOR is like just the stuff with the, you know, exploiting links, I'm pretty sure. A file inclusion, intro to, okay, this stuff I haven't done. I did a little bit of cross-site scripting, a little bit of command injection and SQL injection. Yeah, Burp Suite, I think I've done the three basics, the basics, repeater and intruder. I've done these. And then I think Metasploit, I did just about everything here. Yeah, you can use GeoBuster, GoBuster, or FFUF. Yes, sir. Sorry about that, by the way. Very, very sorry about that. I should have probably just, yeah, screw it now. I'm gonna wait for the ad to end. I'm just telling you to let me know whenever ad ends. And we're back. Alright, nice. Sorry about that. I didn't realize the auto ad would play right then, you know. Sorry about that. But yeah, what were we gonna do here? Next part here. That's help you, so I don't mind. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very, very much for understanding. I actually run it so I, like, when new people come on, they don't have pre-roll. That's why I run it. I run the bare minimum just so people don't get pre-rolls, you know. I was actually gonna take a short break here, but since I already ran ads, I'm just gonna run through for another like 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna run like 3 minutes of ads and then go rest my eyes for a bit, because I'm kind of cooked right now. Like reading through the whole thing when I'm like barely understanding anything is very, very mentally draining. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's move on here. If a user accidentally types their password on the command line instead of into a password prompt, it may get recorded in a history file. Oh, okay, that's an interesting one. See, this is stuff that I can't understand here now. View the contents of all the hidden history files in the user's home directory. So we can't history. and then less, so that helps us to view a bit easier. Note that the user has tried to connect to a MySQL server at some point using the root username and password submitted via the command line. Note that there is no space between the -p option and the password. Switch to the root user using the password. Right, let's do that. Nope, I meant to do this. Let's view. If there's a lot, we'll try to filter through it. So, how much is there here? Okay. Oh wait, no, I'm on less right now. So ls mysql dash some host local u root. Oh, there we go. There we go. P password 123. I'm guessing it's, yep, password 123. So let's control C out of here. Or how do I get out? Help! I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Nice. So I'm guessing su root and the password is password 123. There we go. Who am I? I am root. Nice. Fix it out. See, this is a lot more simple, you know. If exploitation or, you know, privilege escalation was always that easy, you know, I wouldn't suffer as much. Okay, I forgot to yeah, I need to do that again. This part is intuitive. Yeah, see, like, it's a lot more, you know, like, you actually understand what is going on. Like, it's explained pretty easily, and it is quite easy to understand. You know, you're basically just viewing the history of all the commands that the user typed, and, you know, they accidentally just slapped the password in there. So that's just easy to figure out, unlike the, you know, the whole environment variable thing and abusing shell features. That is a bit more tough to do, you know. But considering there's plenty of, you know, I guess, examples of how to do it, you can just follow along with them and just replace whatever you need depending on the scenario. So, you know, considering we have a lot of walkthroughs and stuff like that, it shouldn't be that complicated when we get to actually doing it in the future. And, you know, the more we do it, we should get used to it. Moving on. Config files often contain passwords in plain text or other reversible formats. Okay, list the content of the user's home directory. Let's see what my friend here is hiding. We are in the user home directory here. So we got service myvpn.ovpn and then tools. Okay, note the presence of myvpn.ovpn config file. View the contents of the file. So that's cat myvpn.ovpn. What do we have in here? Client dev tune, proto UDP, remote data, resolve retry infinite, no bind, persist key, persist tune, not offer user pass, etc. Ha 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 ha. Hold up, I think there's a password hidden there. I think we might have a password in here. Open VPN. Auth.text. And there we go. Password 123. Using the credentials. That, remember to, what file did you find? No, we found it in here. In here. Right there. See, again, this is easy. This is stuff I can follow through, you know. This is stuff that I can kind of just follow along with. You feel me? Right. Sometimes users make backups of imported files but fail to secure them with the correct permissions. Look for hidden files and directories in the system root. So ls-la, everything from root. Let's see the root. There we go. We are in the root directory. Let's ls-la. Let's see what we have hidden here. We have .ssh hidden. And what else? Do we have anything else? Let's full screen here. We have .ssh that is hidden. And that's about it. I'm guessing .ssh is probably where we want to go into here. Yes, there appears to be a hidden directory called SSH. View the contents of that. So let's cd into it. Why not? cd/.ssh. There you go. That's us. So we have the root key in here. Now there is a word readable file called root key. Further inspection of this should indicate it is a private SSH key. The name of the file suggests it is for the root user. Copy the key over to your HackTheBox. It's easier to just view the contents of the root key file and copy paste the key and give it the correct permissions. Otherwise, the SSH client will refuse to use it. Copy the key over to your HackTheBox. Okay, yeah, I'll just do that. So, yeah, root key. Okay, let's copy this here. Okay, I don't think I need the N and begin RSA private key. I don't think I need that, so we're just gonna copy that and just get the part of the key that we actually need. You can essentially use that key to log into SSH. Yes, I did do that before. The first time I encountered that, I was very confused. Like, I did not know like what I'm supposed to do. But SSH.I root key. Why do I need to do all that? I forgot about Chmod 600 and couldn't make it work. Oh, I actually just forgot about that. I literally forgot. Oh, Chmod, yeah, I think it needs to be certain permissions to be able to use the root key, right? So, yeah, I actually was gonna forget. I literally forgot about that, and I was not gonna do it for a sec right there. Let's get this right there. Okay, no, that's not what I meant to do. Let's get another terminal running for our local machine here. And then let's SSH root key. Actually, no. We need to create the root key on our local machine first here. So that's we're gonna do it using nano, just nice and easy. Alright, let's copy that, and then let's nano. Let's paste it in, and then let's Control X. Exit. Yes, and this is gonna be root underscore key. Root underscore key. There we go. Okay, you probably can't see very well right now, so let's do that. And let's do it half and half here. If I can do it, okay, there we go. Follow me. Okay, can I please take half of the screen up? Thank you very much. Alright, nice. And now that we got that, I don't know if I need it. Okay, I'm pretty sure last time I did this, use the key to log in as a root again. That use the HackTheBox additional settings. Sorry about it. Yeah, exactly. So I think this is because it's an old box. We need to, use this extra stuff right here. So pub key, accept key types, SSH, RSA, and then host algorithm, this stuff. So we basically need to let it know that we're using RSA for the key, because it's some sort of old SSH box thing. I'm guessing new versions, you just have to -I and then the actual key. You don't have to do all this right there. Alright, let's do that. So just make sure that that's the actual, that's the actual address. And permissions for to open, it is regarded that private files are not accessible. This private key will be ignored. Permissions. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, hold up. Come on. Come on, I forgot to. It's way easier nowadays, yeah. Let me just do that. I forgot to chmod 600 and then root key. There we go. Yeah, now it should let us do it. No? invalid format. Maybe I need to actually, maybe, just maybe I need to get the begin RSA. Yeah, I probably need to get that bit as well in there. The begin and end part probably need to get as well in there. So let's get rid of that. Let's Control C, nano, or let's just delete it and then remake it. So rm root dot key, and then let's nano again. Yeah, then yeah, exactly. That's. I thought, you know, I didn't realize this had to be part of it. I did not realize it had to be part. Okay, yeah, I have it now. Good. And then I'll save it. Yes, and root underscore. Thank you for making me realize on my own that I am a little bit stupid at times. Alright. Okay, before we do that, we need to chmod 600 root underscore key again, and now we can run this. So ssh-i root key, and then the stuff that we don't really need anymore, root at the IP address, and boom, there we go. Who am I am root. Nice, very nice. That's another one done. Nice, very nice. Complete, and we move on here. And NFS, we don't really need this. Okay, hold up. What? Hold up. Yes, exit as a root shell. Yep, we'll do that. Exit. And then we don't really need this shell anymore. Let me close it, get my old one back. And we will do the next bits here. Let me just take a short break, get some water, go for a small walk, rest my eyes, and then we'll be back. I believe the remaining 3 should not take us more than, hopefully doesn't take us more than 30 minutes, and then I can finish this before going to sleep here. But yeah, I'll take a short break, run some ads, so you guys don't have to see ads in 10 minutes when I'm actually doing stuff. I'll see you when you get back. Thank you, Dante. I'll see you when I get back. See you in like 3 to 4 minutes here. I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back, we're fresh, let's go. Yeah, the ads are just about over as well, which is nice. And let's get it. Alright. Alright, we are good to go. Let's see. File created via NFS inherit the remote user's ID. If the user is root and root squashing is enabled, ID will instead be set to nobody user. Check the NFS shell configuration on the deepgen VM. So let's see. Cat ETT exports. Oh, let's do that. So, see, ETC exports the access control list of file systems which may be exported to NFS clients. Example for NSFV to NSFV3. Example for NSFV4. I have no idea what I'm looking at, or what I'm looking for here. Let's see what it tells us. So note that the /tmp share has root squashing disabled, so oh, no root squash, there we go, no root squash for /tmp. okay, cool. On your CaliBox, switch to your root user if you're not already running as root. So on my CaliBox, right, let's do that. So let's open a new terminal here and let's again go half and half for this bit right here. There we go. Just zoom in a bit so you guys can see better. So switch user to root, and okay, now we are already root. That was dumb. Oh wait, no. Sudo su And using Kali's root user, create a map point on your CaliBox and map the TMP share. The IP accordingly, make their TMP NFS. Okay. So we created the directory temporary /NFS, and then we're gonna mount -ORW version 3 TMP. Okay, let's update the IP to match our I'm guessing this is gonna be our local IP. I mean, I think this is the local IP. Let me ask ChatGPT as a matter of fact. I'm pretty sure it is the local IP. Let's just give that to ChatGPT real quick here. But I'm pretty sure it is the local IP here. While ChatGPT just, yeah, is working through that, let's just take a look. Generate payload using MSF Venom and save it to the mounted share. Payload simply calls bin bash, so let's see. So okay, yep. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, it didn't have an IP address in there, but it did have no root squash. Oh, that's a Debian VM. Okay, so that's okay. Yeah, this is the IP address of the Debian VM. So just gonna switch that over to 10.10. Something. What's it gonna be here? 10.10.63. Dot 183. No, we already have a dot. 183. There we go. 10.10.63.183. Yep, gonna mount on your CaliBox, mount it to that. Still using carry root user generate payload, so we can just do that now. There we go. Now generate a payload using MSF Venom and save it to the mounted share. So we're gonna tell you to temp NFS, and it's gonna be shell.elf. Let's get MSF Venom running here. So yeah, dash payload Linux x86 execute cmd bin bash -p for being persistent, and then file type is going to be elf. Output is going to be to the temp fs file. Just going to let it run there. Still using Kali's root user, make the file executable and set the SUID permission. So chmod plus xs for making it executable, and then I think s is just adding the SUID permission. And back to the Debian VM as a low privilege user account. Execute the file to gain a root shell. Alright, cool. What is the name of the option that disables root squashing? What do you mean? I'm guessing that's no underscore root underscore squash. Right there. Yep, that's it. And yeah, that's cool here. We already saved that. Still make the file executable. So chmod x plus s. We're gonna just make it executable, and you know, give it the set UID or the SUID permission. And then back on the Debian VM as a low level privileged account, we're gonna just execute the file to gain a root shell. So on here, just do that, and boom, there we go. Who am I? I am root. Nice, very nice. Yeah, that's cool. Again, we move on now. Kernel exploits can leave the system in an unstable state, which is why you should only run them as a last resort. Okay, run the Linux exploit suggested tool to identify potential kernel exploits on the current system. So no, just do that. And yep, cool. Let's just exit out of first, and then let's do that. Let me just go back to my home directory. As a matter of fact, cd squiggly, we are at home. Now let's do it, and there we go. So kind of a potential kernel exploits. So okay, that did give us a few kernel exploits that we can exploit on here. Searching 72 exploits, damn. 30 count exploits. See, so we got a lot of potential exploits here, and it gives us the exploit DB link as well. So that's that is pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Alright, cool. Yeah. A popular Linux kernel exploit, Dirty Cow, should be listed. Exploit code for Dirty Cow can be found at home user tools kernel dirty cow /cow.c. It replaces the suid file user bin password with the one that spawns a shell. A backup of username password is made at tmp back. Compile the code and run it. Note that it may take several minutes to complete. Alright, cool. Just gonna let it do its thing here. Hold up. Oh shit, did it not? I think it didn't get the whole thing here, did it? Yeah, maybe it didn't get the whole thing here. Hold up. Oh, okay, I see what's going on now. Get that here, and then that little bit. It was taking it as two different lines, that's why. And now it should do it. Not recognized. Huh. What the hell? I have no idea what's going on. Did you see that? Okay, let's run this, just only this here. Now let's run it. Oh, there we go. Now it's running. We're just gonna let it do its thing. Run user bin password to gain a root shell. Alright, how many CTF scenarios have you done on TryHackme? I've done a few pathways, but I like to supplement the learning by doing easy and medium boxes. I have not done any. I don't think I have done any CTF challenges so far. Or like really I mean, I've done a few practical ones, but it's always been kind of just a walkthrough one. I haven't done any black box one. There was one, I think Pickle Rick was there. I skipped it though. I kind of skipped it. Yeah, I've already done these. I've done the pre-security. I don't think it has any sort of CDF challenge, and this as well. I don't think it has any of that. The complete beginner one, I think the first one in it is the, again, it is the, this just brought me here, it's annoying. Learning paths, complete beginner, where's it at? Where is it at? The, am I blind? Oh, there it is, it was right there. By the way, Dante, since you're here, there's something I couldn't get working here. There we go. This right here. This is not working. Can you tell me what the answer is on your side? Because this is not working. But yeah, this is the Rick and Morty CDF, which I didn't do. Kind of skipped it. I'll do it later on. I'm waiting for my subscription to actually end to do it, because right now my subscription is still running, so I'll just, you know, keep running through some of the premium rooms for now. Wait, what is this? What is this? Oh yeah, this right here. Yeah, what is this? Who is TryHackme HTTP certificate? I think the answer was like E1 or EI, but it's not working for me. Like EI and E1, like they're not working, which is what a lot of people have said the answer is, and I think this is what the certificate is. Is that right there? No, wait. It's like site settings or some crap like that. I forgot what it was. Connection is secure, and then yeah, certificate is valid. It was like E1 or something like that. Let me pull it up. Yes, please, if you could get me that, because I kind of want to. You know, my freak mode just tells me to get 100% on it, but I can't. If it's like not gonna give it to me, you know. Certificate version, serial number, issuer. Yeah, it's not that. Validity, subject. Yeah, honestly don't even know how I found that stuff before that, honestly. It was like E1 or something like that, but yeah, I don't know. Like honestly, if it doesn't work, at some point I might just try to brute force it with Burp Suite and Intruder. Like, just give it every possible 2-character option and just try to brute force it, honestly, because yeah, I can't be bothered to be honest. This is done. The exploit is done running here. The mad cow, or what was it called? Cow something. And yep, there we go. Run the password to get a dirty cow, not mad cow, dirty cow. I'm just doing that now. There we go. There we go. My and then before we get out of here, obviously we restore this, the original file, and exit the root shell without before continuing. So move TMP back to user here. So we rename it basically. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna rename it back to what it was, and then we're gonna exit out, and then it's another bit done right here. Nice. Yep, that's nice. Alright, we just have the last bit right here, and then we're gonna be done. Yay! Alright, several tools have been written which help find potential privilege escalation on Linux. Few of these tools have been included on the DMVM in the following directory. Experiment with all 3 tools, running them with different options to follow them with different techniques used in this room. Let's see. We'll just quickly look through it, because why not? You know, because why not? Let's. CD into there. There we go. That's nice. Let's run. I've run lin before. Let's run linpeas. Lin. Is this not L? What the hell is that then? No, not lin. Is it? That's an L, right? That's linpeas. What the? Oh wait, maybe that's because. Yeah, maybe it's because oh, lin peas. There we go. Try CF for Cloudflare. Let's try that. CF for Cloudflare. Swear to God. No, it's not. It's not. I have no idea what it is. It's not E1. A lot of people, like in a lot of write-ups, the answer was actually E1, and I don't remember how, but I did see E1 somewhere on my stuff. So I don't know why it's not working. I cannot tell what the hell this is. I seriously cannot tell what the hell this is, man. Are you sure? You know, Cloudflare. Yeah. I tried CN, I tried like everything. It didn't work. Honestly, I cannot understand. Maybe they changed it up, because this room is like kind of old as well, so maybe they changed it up, you know? So I don't know. Yeah, it was like, this was like like almost 5 years ago, man. So yeah, that's a big one. The answer is Cloudflare. No, the answer is not Cloudflare. It's like actually in the hint. Find how to view for a preferred browser. If you're getting this question wrong, you may be man in the middle. The answer is not Let's Encrypt or Cloudflare. See, exactly. It says in the hint. It's not Let's Encrypt or Cloudflare. But I'll try like yell and like CF Cloudflare. No, it's not. It is not. So yeah, I don't know. This is it's a weird one. It's definitely a weird one, which has been kind of annoying. Let's see what this is here. So running that script, it's a long ass script here. Writable log files. Can I read shadow files? Hash shadows. Yes, we can read shadow files, and we can modify them as well. Files inside home users. Is also issued by Baltimore Cyber Trust Root. Yeah, but it's like a 2-character thing. The answer format is 2 characters, and that name does not fit in for sure. So, like BC, it's not BC. CB, it's not CB. It's not TB. It's not CT. It's not CT. I have no idea what it is, but it is annoying for sure. That's what it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna be done with this room here, man. We're just gonna call it a day here. You know, the script basically helps us to find the vulnerabilities right here. Limpies shows us stuff. Finding PWPs for rivals inside home. Yeah, it's not the most user friendly, but when I figure it out, I'll let you know on stream. Thank you very much, man. I tried to ask somebody on the TryHackme Discord, but I cannot send messages because my Discord is not like, I don't have a phone number attached to my Discord, so I can't really send messages on their Discord, which is very annoying. So yeah. Rooms. Okay, even the support is bugged. Yep, the support is bugged, man. That's great. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Very helpful. Very helpful support there, TryHackme. Love that. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, is broken? Is my internet broken? Like, why can I not? Boys, I am still live. What's going on with my internet right now? Because I don't know. I don't know. Okay, there we go. I guess that window is just broken, maybe? Or we have... No, we don't have anything open for it. I don't know what's not working. That room is complete anyway, so we just close it. Yeah, we have Pickle Rick. I think we just have CDFs left now. We only have CTFs left for this. This is basic computer exploitation. No, Vulnerability is actually not a CDF. Yeah, this one is just practice machine. And then walk through exploiting a Linux machine and remit sandbox for shares, a vulnerable version of Prof PD and escalate privileges with POP variable manipulation. And then Steel Mountain Mr. Robot themed machine. Metasploit for initial access. It's a partial for Windows privilege escalation, enumeration, and learn a new technique to get administrator access. Very nice. Oh. I'm pretty sure these are not walkthrough rooms here. Or are they? I have no idea, honestly. I could just terminate this machine here. Won't really use that. Introduction, initial access, escalation. Okay, so it's not like a complete black box. It does give you tips. It's like a guided CTF, which is, you know, I actually like these, especially as a beginner, because if you're struggling, it actually does help out quite a bit. You know, it does teach you a lot, so that's pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna end stream here, guys, and I will try to do the Vulnerability room tomorrow, guys. We'll do that tomorrow, but for now I think we're just gonna end it, and we're gonna hold a day. Let me see if I have anybody to raid out to. If I don't have anybody to raid out to, then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna... What is this little green thing here? Oh, I could ask for collabs. Nice. Very nice. Me love some collabs. Alright, let's read out to my boy, the fool here. I'm gonna call it there. Is he? Okay, yeah, no, he's here. I thought he wasn't here per se, you know. But I thought this was a Be Right Back skin. It's not a skin, a screen. Sounds like a plan. I'll see you next time, and thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you, Dante. Dante, do you stream as well, by the way? Because your name being Cyber Dante and all that, you know. Do you stream as well? If so, I'll drop you a follow right now, and I'll try to catch you if you do stream, for sure. But yeah, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate everybody that was here today for the stream. As soon as I get more RAM, I'll start streaming, but I'm on YouTube. Okay, nice. I'll have a good day, Avish. Have a great day. Have an amazing day, Dante. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for following. Thank you for staying with me throughout pretty much the whole stream. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, for sure. Let me know whenever you start streaming, and I'll definitely check you out. I'm sure I can learn a fair bit from you. You know, you definitely seem way more experienced than I am, so it's gonna be nice. And yeah, have a great one. Bye bye, everybody. I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Take care, guys. I'm out.